Jesus. You're Marty McFly. Yeah, I know who I am, but listen. I'm from the future. I know it's gonna sound hard to believe, but I came here in a time machine that Dr. Emmett Brown, scientist? Yeah, I came here in a time machine that he created. Now I need you to have to break down some 80s DIY ideas. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense?
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. People are still wearing life preservers in the future?
Well, I mean, isn't 80s nostalgia a big thing right now? Honestly, you have to break down those ideas. I mean, what about those people who can't buy anything online, or crying out loud, those kids in high school who don't have any money and are broke?
Alright, you don't have to say no more. I got it. And I'm gonna do it for everybody out there and you. So we're gonna dedicate it to you. Marty McFly.
Oh yeah, and while you're at it, shave that facial hair off, man. Just ain't cool. Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of the 80s decor video. I am your host, Captain Neo, and today we're going to go over the DIY part of the 80s decor. Yeah, the DIY part from the, So, you're asking yourself, well, what are you going to go over today, Neo? Well, glad you asked that question, because today we're going to go over how to, let's say you're a high school kid, or you're just a person in general, doesn't have that much money, has to pay bills, so-and-so, this, that, and the other, whatever the excuse is. But Marty McFly came in from the past and basically told me, you know what, you're going to have to do a video basically making your own decor. And I told him, you know what, McFly, it's a good idea. Well, here we are, part 2, DIY. Let's get into it. So, at the moment, we're in quarantine, and I am basically, So you're asking yourself, what are you going to show us today, Eo? Well, glad you asked that question. Yeah, whichever way it is, I think it's this way. We're going to go over 7 different DIYs to make your room totally radical, gnarly, superb, totally 80s. 80s, vintage, retro, old school, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. It's whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first simple DIY that I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do today is Pac-Man. What did I put on there? It's a simple Pac-Man decoration. It's simply made. Things you're going to need are a yellow poster board. If that's not an option, just a regular poster board will do, but you got to make sure you have yellow paint. Or if you don't have neither of those, a paper plate works fine. Trust me. Just trust me on this one. It's a DIY. You got to get creative as you can, and I'm pretty much a creative person. I'm an artist. But that's a story for another time. And some scissors as well. So, first thing you want to do is draw a big circle with a pencil or marker, anyone would do. Then you want to draw some sort of a triangle in that circle. Once that's said and done, all you got to do is flip it around, spray paint or paint it yellow, wait for that to dry, and once that's dry, you flip it over to where you're drawing and you want to cut out that drawing. Once that's done, you're all set. You're all set, and you can radically clip it on your wall using a push pin. Or any sort of pin will do. Happen to have one here. Let me bring that up to the camera. See? Is that manually focused? No. It's a push pin. It's a push pin. A push pin. Can I say this any more clear? It's just a simple push pin. That's all you need. And look how marvelous it looks up on the wall. Tell me, does that look beyond gnarly or what? So there you go. You got your Pac-Man decoration. Now you can do the ghost if you want to. You can do the traditional Pac-Man ghost colors, or you can spice it up and do any color you want. So that was that decor. So now we're going to get into part 2. Part 2. We're going to get into number 2. We're going to get to the second. Oh, we're saying part 2, and I am doing part 2 for crying out loud. McFly, I need to go back to the future and cut this out. So we're going to get into the second decoration you can make, and that is a Rubik's Cube storage container. And I'm going to show you how to make that right now. I just happen to have the one I made right here carrying some vinyl records in it. For this, you're going to need 3 simple things. You're going to need some spray paint, some thin black tape, and just a regular shelf or storage container that you don't use. And if it just happens to be one of the colors off a Rubik's Cube, then that's better. But if not, you're going to need spray paint. So let's get started. So first thing you want to do is take the shelf outside. Next, you want to grab your spray paint and spray a coat towards the front of the shelf. Wait a couple minutes for that to dry. Once dry, then you want to get your black thin tape. And while using a reference image, try to mock up the black lines on the Rubik's Cube. Perfect. Once that's set, you're all done. Simple as that. 2 simple things. We got 2 simple things so far. And we still have 5 more to go. We still got 5 more to go. And here we go on to number 3. Number 3, you guessed it, posters. You're thinking to yourself, posters? How do you make a poster? You're about to find out. I was gonna quote a movie, but Joe Blank. Sorry. Posters. We're gonna get right into the posters one, and here we go. You're going to need some paper, a printer, and some push pins. 3 simple. Ninja Turtles. 3 simple things. I used to do this for posters in my room, but now I was able to get the posters I wanted, so I took those posters down and I just have them stored away just in case I ever want to pin them back up for extra space that I get, which I highly likely I'll ever get because it's already full. But no worries, for you that are a beginner will find this very handy. You could thank me in the comment section, even a follow on Instagram, or you could even just say thank you to the screen. You're welcome. So, paper, printer, push pins, here we go. So, what you want to do is go on Google and search up one of your favorite movie titles. Next, what you want to do is save it to your computer. And then you want to go to this website. Split the file into 2s. Or if you want to go extreme, split it into a full-size poster. If you want to waste ink, then go to the extreme. Which you shouldn't, because you're going to have to buy ink, and an ink cartridge is more money than just buying a regular $7.99 or $12.99 poster. So you might as well just split it in 2. Once you got that down, you want to save the file. Next, you want to open the file and then select print. And voila! There you go. There you go. You could just select some DVDs that you just have lying around on your shelf and just take out the front poster and just pin that up on the wall. So you got 2 options. You could print them out, or you could just use your DVD cover. 2 options, your choice. The 4 Decor mix made are neon shapes. For this, you're going to need some paint, some scissors, and some poster board. So for this, you're going to trace out either a big triangle, square, or circle. You gotta make a big shape, so trace it out big. Next, what you're gonna do is exactly like what you did with the Pac-Man. You're gonna flip it around, and then you're gonna either spray paint it or paint it with acrylic paint. And if you just happen to have a poster board lying around that's a neon color, then you're already set and done. But for those who don't, you're gonna paint it a neon color. It doesn't necessarily have to be a neon color, but if it is, so once that's dry, you're gonna go ahead and flip it around and cut out that colored shape. And just like the Pac-Man, you're gonna pin it up. It's simple as that. Now, the 5th decor today is optional. You don't have to, unless it's one of your favorite movies or you just want to use it up, the ET Moon logo. So for this, basically going to be the same thing. So for this, you're going to need a reference image. I suggest looking at the ET black silhouette. Once you have that, you want to go ahead and freehand draw it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Once that's said and done, you're going to go ahead and cut it out. And voila, you're done. You go ahead and pin it up. Now the 6th decor is pretty much the same thing, but I went ahead and did this a long time ago. But it's not going to require poster paper. I mean, it doesn't have to. It's going to be
I do hope you'll excuse the interruption. I think I'm infinitely more qualified to do this than the announcer. You probably recognize me from my stunning debut. I'm the big star of the hit comedy, what can I say? 2 claws up! Gremlins 2, the new batch. I'm here to handle the delicate arrangements of getting Gremlins 2 into the video marketplace. But it takes someone like me who really understands the nuances. ⁱⁿ'ᵗ. We'll have lavish point-of-purchase materials. A cavalcade of television spots will inundate the airwaves. Who knows, I may even do the TV spots myself. Sort of a ᴃᴗᵃ approach. Take it from me. This is the hot video ticket. Well, thank you for your valuable time. But now, like the true executive that I am, I have other meetings to disrupt. So, back to the video.
Ghostbusters logo. For this, you're going to need 2 simple things: some markers and a printer and a computer. 2.5, 3. Yeah. So you want to search up the Ghostbusters logo. You want to make sure you have 2 keywords at the end: coloring, page. So once you have that, you're going to go ahead and make sure that the file is a large file. Then you want to go back to that website you printed the posters on, and you want to go ahead and split it into 2. Once you have that, save the file, and then go ahead and print it out. Once you have it printed out, you want to get a red marker, and you want to color in the X sign. I think it's an X sign. It's an X sign. It's an X sign. An X sign. I think it's an X sign. An X sign. X sign.
Beckman?
An X sign. An X sign. An X sign. It's an X sign. Whatever it is, I don't know what the right word for it is, but you know what I mean. You want to color in that sign, red. Once you have that colored in, you want to go ahead and cut it out, and then tape it together, and there you go. Now for the final decoration. This one's going to be optional, but it looks really cool in the end, and it is a boombox storage container. So first thing you want to do is get your storage container. I'm going to go ahead and use a regular cardboard box. You can do that too. So you want to go ahead and take your box and you want to spray paint it silver. Once that's dry, you want to go ahead and take a marker and you want to go ahead and draw 2 circles on each side. Color them in. You want to go ahead and add some final details to it. And you are all done. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are 7 DIYs you can make. I hope this video helps. Let me know in the comment section if it helped. If you find this video helpful and you end up creating those radical DIYs, go ahead and share them with me at my Instagram. Either DM or you can even tag me in your photos and I'll go ahead and share them. Show some love and support. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and see you next time.